Okay, so this is. I mean, the thing is, a lot of these questions here are actually we've already gone over a lot of them. We've got does size matter? What age did you guys lose your virginities?
Let me have a scroll because you're having a bit of a stinker here, fella. Let me pick one out.
Yeah, feel free, mate. Have a go.
All right. In the meantime, what do you think about gamers? Do you play games? Do you play any video games at all?
I have started more recently, actually, but it's only to like de-stress me. I've just moved house. All boxes are everywhere. I've only been in there like a week and a half or something. So at night I'll sit down and play a game. Yeah.
And that's it. So because I see what tends to happen is, or not what tends to happen, but what a lot of girls tend to do is once they have this sort of OnlyFans, they realize that a lot of their fans might be into games. They end up streaming on like Twitch and all this sort of thing. Is that in the?
Maybe not, actually. I'm a little bit more scared of doing live things than, like, I'm quite an awkward person, actually. Like, I get nervous about things, and if I said the wrong thing, which very probable, then you know, it might not go very well.
Yeah.
So, it's a lot of dedication as well. And at the moment, obviously, I've got so much, like, filled up time. I feel like it's an awful lot of time, like, that you need to put in. I would do it.
Yeah.
But maybe in the future.
There you go.
Guys, I've got to say, I just want to say, if you're watching and you were one of these people that sent a question in, these are fucking awful. They're all shit.
Yeah, I know.
I've given up because all it is bollocks.
Right.
Okay.
Let me.
Okay,
you know what?
You
can choose whatever you want out of any of them.
All right, so Emily's decided to take hold of the phone here. She is now in charge, and she's going to realize that you guys had an absolute stinker with these questions here.
Yeah, stinker.
I'm not impressed. Are you
impressed?
impressed?
No, they were poor. Yeah. Emily, what you got for us? Like,
hang on.
We're going to let you take control. Choose.
Worst sex positions. That's a good one, actually.
Worst. All right, well, let's do worst and best then.
Okay, so
Go on, Chip.
Fucking hell, you have to have sex in the first place. But worst, like, I actually have never encountered a position where I'm like, oh, fuck, this is awful.
Not awful,
no,
but
what
say
doesn't
like
do it
your
for you?
least favorite.
Least favorite?
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know.
Any sex is good sex for Christ.
Yeah. Toilet, right?
What?
On the no.
Pardon?
No, on the toilet.
In the
No,
disabled
we're
toilets
talking
at a family meal.
Classic.
Yeah?
No, that's
Yeah.
that's your best, surely.
You
There.
usually do it like over the sink. No, not on the toilet.
Over the sink?
What?
Wait,
Not on the
I thought
toilet.
we were talking about positions. How are we in the
I've
toilet
done it-
of
I've
some
done
place?
it on the toilet.
No, but we're talking about positions here, Crimes.
Yeah, it was a position on the toilet.
And that wasn't enjoyable for you.
No.
Okay. And your favorite,
Who was on the
Triple
toilet?
slice.
the Chipo Slice.
What's the Chipo size?
He's coined his own move, but it's not actually his own move. It's
I've
just
called my own
renowned
move,
because
boys. It's quite
what
a
it is.
renowned sex position in the sex scene, obviously because of
Would you
someone of
care
my
to
stature.
demonstrate?
He could,
Not on this. I got kids watching, but I don't live far.
it's a famous one.
because you know.
What about yours? What's your best and worst?
So I would say, I probably like it's a bit of a weird name for it, but like, do you like doggy where you're lying down?
Is that your best or worst?
Yeah.
Best.
Yeah, same.
Absolutely.
I know. No. So it's the what? I get what you're saying. It's doggy, but your head is in the pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fully lying down. Like it's called prone bone.
Speed bump, also known as
Speed bump.
Speed
Yes.
bump. There you go.
Okay, but worse, probably reverse cowgirl because it's like, what connection do you have then? That is just sex. That's not anything else.
For the guy, though, it's different because
For the
you're
guy,
seeing the
they can sit there, they
full
can
package.
watch everything. They can be like, yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
For the girl, it's like, I'm doing all the work. I'm facing the wall.
You're staring at my 42-inch Samsung LCD 4K Ultra.
And you know what?
HD.
Completely agree.
Yeah,
That's a lie, isn't it?
I would not lie on my own podcast.
No.
Come on.
true.
What do you think of me?
Come on, yours.
Right, boys.
My best, or my best is probably doggy. That's it.
You were going to say missionary, you piece of
No
shit.
way, bro.
Missionary,
You're
right.
disrespecting me.
Yo,
with that
missionary
one.
No,
does
no.
go hard sometimes, you know. You can see
Missionary-
the face and you're slamming at it.
Yeah, but
That-
there's variations.
Go on, Emily.
Is that is reserved for love. Like, you do not do missionary otherwise. That's like,
Well, so you're only doing it with someone you love.
Really?
Missionary is like you're like making a connection with someone. You look at them
but
in their soul.
No, but you always start like you don't start on anything other than missionary, right? Usually.
Wait, what?
I always start straight
Nah,
off the
bro,
bat.
I'm
And then I'll flip. You know, roll them over. Like at the end of the day, we're doing the little Super Mario thing. But when I start,
You always start missionary?
Always.
No way.
But do you like? Because this is the thing, right? Missionary, yeah, fine, whatever. If you're kissing, looking into each other's eyes, nah, not.
Fucking hell, then I must love every single girl I've been with.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mate, that's what they're thinking. That's why
Oh, to
you're
be
not
fair, it's not a lot.
saying- Yeah. So wait, you're. By the way, missionary is good at times. It depends on the person. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
love
leave
it every
at
time. It's class every
I'll leave
time.
it at that.
Because at the end of the day, it's just me shining.
That. She's shining. Fair enough. Have we got any other questions?
They're,
She's scored.
I told you they're rubbish, aren't
yeah.
Yeah, they're really bad to be
They've
fair.
not done
Go on,
very
just
well,
pick
to
whatever
be
you want
fair.
though. Just if you
No,
want to
like-
if you want to fuck it up and go crazy on the podcast, do it.
No, because we've said like quite a few of the juicy ones.
Yeah, there's a couple of mad things on there. I didn't want to bring them up.
Okay, so it's actually like a hereditary thing. So it's like imprinted in our brain. Tits is like, obviously it's a good mothering thing. Yeah. So like our genes are literally like, we like tits because that's a good mother. Wide hips. So
Oh,
hourglass figure, bearing, like that's for bearing children. Yeah. And ass is for fertility or something. But obviously it's a new trend in the past few years to like a big bubble butt.
Yeah,
But
I like them both.
No,
I like them both and I like them all.
No. But if you have to pick one, which one are you going for?
It all depends on the shape and the size.
Yeah, so do you agree that shape is better than size?
The size and the shape of either. There's a lot there is a lot to consider, and this is a difficult subject. How about we talk about GCSE science? Because we've got a lot of young viewers at home that are trying to pass a.
Listen, yeah.
Good
For me,
luck, you can do it. Ass or
on,
tits?
Oh,
as-
we're back again.
this might be in your GCSE science, by the way. So listen in here.
Yeah, Mr.
For
Scott,
me.
if you're listening, Dr. Scott, if you're listening, listen up.
Right. I am gonna say. Oh, this is so tough.
I fucking told you, man.
It depends on the. It sort of depends on the person, right? But no, look. If it depends on it.
Look, are you a flat earther?
Slim waist. Fat ass.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
right.
sorry, like that is just.
Yeah. So for me, as a girl, I find girls attractive. I
Completely
would.
agree.
So I don't know how far I'd actually go with a girl. I wouldn't get into a relationship with a girl or anything like that. But I do find a woman's body like very attractive.
Agreed.
Yeah? So it's not necessarily about how big things are or anything like that, but the overall shape of the body. Yeah? Like how long her legs are, like the shape of her ass, like, you know?
Rather than the sizes, it's the shape for you.
It's all about the
Exactly.
face, though, at the end of the day.
Really?
If you are not good looking in the face, then I actually don't give a shit how good your body
Really?
is. If it is not a good body and I just look up and I'm like, nope, then that's it for me.
That's fair enough.
I
to
am
be
not
fair.
attracted to the body as much as I'm attracted to the face. You have to look banging in the face.